Hi guys! So I've not done this for a while. Ooh, I love this. Wow. So straight away, before I even begin, okay, right. So for some of you, you may be getting some love messages coming through from a certain karmic individual. I'm seeing this here. Oh yes, they've probably brought you stress in the recent past. I'm looking at this one here as well with the Four of Wands. So you may have been in a connection in the past, but I see that they're coming forward. Basically, the baseline is they've not changed their energy. They're going to bring you more of this. They're coming in with this. We had the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, if you've ever watched any of my readings, is the... I don't really like to be awful, but it's kind of like here tonight, gone tomorrow kind of a thing. Here for the party, a few drinks, but then that's it. They are gone with the wind kind of thing, promising you the earth, da 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 da. So just be very mindful of that. Yeah, they're wanting to come together, but they're not in the right energy. They are in their karmic energy, guys. So for whoever this is, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For some of you, you could have been actually living with this individual, but don't get caught up in this energy. It is just a test, so just leave that where it is. So it looks like the reading has already begun. So we're clearing the energy of these cards, bringing in some new fresh energy, please, team. So what is the message for the Soul Collective, please, team? Calling forward the Holy Spirit, the Divine Guardians. Ooh. Right, so we're continuing this message. So there is someone that you have walked away from, and I feel like it's because you've seen the truth within the situation here. With the Eight of Cups, this is emotionally detaching and walking away from someone that you've give way too many time and energy and all of that. And it's just like there's just no point no more. It's not going nowhere. All it's causing you is more heartache. You're emotionally drained. You're emotionally done. Now, again, place this where it fits. This doesn't have to be in a relationship. This could actually be in a work placement or something that you're putting your time and energy into. This is what this is. So you're seeing the truth here with the Ace of Swords. And what I love here is we have a child that's representing this. And to me, I'm seeing the inner child coming through. So it's kind of like you're realizing that this ain't what's making you happy anymore. You want to do something that's really fulfilling. I'm looking at the butterfly. So this could be you growing on a soulful level. Your inner child growing as well and wanting to speak your truth, wanting to, and by speaking and walking your truth, this is by being your truth, being your own authentic self. So this could be you cutting ties with things that are no longer serving and moving forward. With your spiritual wings growing, as I'm seeing the butterfly, this has been over a period of time you've been wanting this change. I'm hearing a sudden change. So for some of you, you could have had this in your mind for a while, but then just upped and decided to do something about it, which is very beautiful. Wise counselor, you could have been in counsel with your spirit team, with your spirit guides, the universe, or even another wise individual that is also on their path, which is really good. Yeah, you could have been coming from this kind of toxic energy. This is kind of people, places, and toxic thoughts as well. So the fives are all about contrast and change. So you've been looking and reflecting and changing what's no longer serving. Also, this could be habits as well, doing things that you don't want to be doing anymore, realizing that some things are unhealthy, giving too much of your time or even advice to the wrong individuals is just being absolutely wasted. Words being twisted as well, I'm hearing. So that's interesting. A load of sword energy and a load of emotion. So this is a battle between the mind and the heart space here. Yeah, look at this. We're juggling. We've been juggling, and look, the Five of Wands wants to come out. So the Five of Wands is all about conflict, conflict and chaos. The swords are all about conflict and the wands are all about chaos. So that again, there's been a lot of tension here, a lot of heated arguments possibly with an individual. Again, place this where it fits. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This person could have been taking a lot of your time. They could have been juggling something else as well, or maybe you have been juggling within your mind, or literally going to and fro from another workplace to to where you're actually really wanting to be, what you're wanting to work on. So you're deciding, again, with the Queen of Swords coming through, speaking your truth, because there's no growth. There's no growth in the direction that you was going in. So now is a time of new beginnings, because we see these 5-5 here. These are fives are all about what needs to be changed, and the spirit guides, your spirit team are telling you to reflect, and that's exactly what you've been doing. I love the mirrors here as I'm saying that. 5 and 5 is 10. 10s are all about the cycles. We're ending. There's an ending of an old cycle here, but a beginning of a new. And I feel like this has been a beautiful connection within the heart and the mind. They're on the same page now. So don't be afraid in pulling your energy back to where it's not needed anymore. You know, put that energy back into yourself and move forward with that. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you so much. Ooh. The 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups is all, there's too many cards here, but we're just going to quickly see what we have. The 7 of Cups is all about being in your head. You have this new beginning here with the Ace of Wands, and this is a passion, something that's been burning within the heart space, and you've been really, really thinking about it. This is also something that you really emotionally want to do, so it make you emotionally happy. These 7 of Cups can turn into the 10 of Cups, your complete happiness. But because your heart and your head has been in this battle, you've been confused in what you have been wanting. So the 2 of Swords is, you know you need to cut something out. You know you need to go in a new direction, but you've just not known what. But then Spirit is saying, you see, with the 2 of Swords, she's got the blindfold, but she's not completely blind, if you can see. You know, she's going within, she's using her intuition here. She's listening to her higher self, to Spirit. And what Spirit is saying is, go with the flow. It's time to retract and go within with this Hermit energy. And then with this King of Cups, he knows what he wants. He knows what he's getting. Male or female energies, it doesn't matter, because our souls are actually genderless. But I'm seeing this here, that there's a ship coming in. So as soon as you release and move in the right direction, the direction is what you're wanting to go in. There is something good that is just around the corner as well. We see the Lovers, Gemini energy. Now, this is not also just about a romantic connection. This is actually about what's good within the heart space, operating good within the heart space, making decisions from the heart space. And again, this is a beautiful energy to be. So we've gone within, we've been reflecting, now we're moving forward. The King of Cups is all about love. It says trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious, someone you can completely trust, a situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well-intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor, seen a counselor. Now we saw the wise counselor as well before. So this could actually be a symbol of you moving in that energy, thinking, you know what, enough is enough, so I'm going to go for what I want to go for. Also, if this has been connected to the first message that came out, we always get challenged with the toxic energies, the karmic energies, before a divine connection comes through. So if you are connected to that first message that I started to speak about with the toxic energy coming through, the karmic, then that is a challenge and a test that the universe always brings forward to see if you are healed and if you are ready to move forward. Because I'm telling you this now, if you are and you reject the karmic energy, then what you are doing is you are clearing the path for this beautiful energy to come through. Okay, so this is a time to be alone, a time to focus on yourself, work on yourself, you know, heal all that needs to be healed, and all is coming as it should do. So you may be feeling overwhelmed, very emotional at this moment in time. We see the 7 and the 8, it's ascension. We are moving on a path. You could be having could have had a couple of dark nights of the souls, if not multiple, because we do. This is how we grow. You know, we go through these dark night of the souls because it pulls us in. It's our soul pulling us into this place. So it's like, look, you need to go within to get out of this mess, kind of. And we need to be in a bit of a dark place and a bit of a funk to actually really finally see and, you know, be aware of our emotions. What's making us feel sad? We're not desperate. We don't need to rush out to anything that is actually causing us more distress or more discomfort and hurt and harm than what's necessary. And, you know, as we are growing, you know, we hear the phrase teething pains, growing pains. It is true. as a spiritual body is growing, we go through these growing pains, aka the dark night of the soul. The heart begins to break, but then the most beautiful thing happens. We heal. We're natural born healers. We then start to remake our hearts into something more beautiful, more stronger. We don't close it up. We keep it open. So then that beautiful cup, as we saw with the king, oh, I love this. We had the Ace of Pentacles and the World. I love it. You see, what we do then is we are overflowing our own cup of self-love, self-worth, all of that. And then as we're doing that, it's going out into the universe. Now, again, you know, whatever we put out comes back to us times 3. And can you imagine all that love that's coming, that we put out, that's coming back? This is what it's coming back as. For some of you, there is a cycle that's been closed up here. Can you see this with the infinity sign here? There is definitely some cycles that have been closed up. Standing your ground, like literally standing your ground and not allowing the BS to come in. Again, we're seeing this Knight of Cups coming in. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, a water sign. But either way, we have quite a lot. We have all the signs here on the table. But as soon as we give up what's not serving us, we have this Ace of Pentacles coming through from the universe, from the divine. But this is your energy. And this is a whole new beginning. For some of you, you could be moving into a new home, a new workspace, a new career. But this is something tangible, something that's going to be anchored into the 3D realm, and you're going to be growing with that. So that's really, really beautiful, very beautiful energy. After a time of going through the dark nights of the soul and the healing, again, we've turned this, look at this, we've got 2 aces here. We've turned this Ace of Wands into a physicality, into reality, manifesting dreams into fruition into this 3D realm, which is, look, number 11, we're embarking on a new journey here. Again, with the path, we're embarking on something new. We're leaving the old behind and we're embarking on something new. It could be very creative. You could be wanting to, I'm seeing a book in a hand, creating books, learning, whichever way we are growing here. I'm going to say going, but that the growing just came out. We are growing in the right direction. This is all about you. You are the co-creator of your own world. So yes, you've done exactly what you should be doing by keeping all this excess noise at bay, all these karmic energies, all these daggers that have been coming at you, people's opinions, etc., etc. And you've just kept focused on your path. And while you've been doing that, you've been emotionally detaching from things that no longer serve, moving forward, speaking your truth, growing. Again, I say speaking your truth. We have the Queen of Swords there. So yeah, look, for some of you, you could be really being treated very unfairly with the 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups, with someone that you've been connected with. I could even say from family, because it says children or childhood. You know, it could be family members that have been watching you and causing you this distress. Or it could be someone that you've known from a very long time, or someone that you've got children with. Either way, you are growing in all aspects. You know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So we're almost finished. This is very beautiful. Out with the old and in with the new. That's the heading of this. We're going to leave it on one last final message. What is the message, please, team? Just one, please. What's the message to close this reading? To close this reading up. They've got so much to say. Okay. Ooh. Ah, the Ace of Pentacles. Look at this. It's a shard. This is it. It's happening. For some of you, again, I'm seeing it's a moving energy, but this is something that you're going to be growing with. I have to read it out. They're telling me to read it. A windfall of abundance, wise counsel again. So you could actually be, right. So when we heal a lot from or any kind of situation that we've ever gone through, we gain a lot of wisdom. And that really puts us in a really good big boss energy, if you know what I mean, because there ain't anyone that's going to be able to hoodwink or manipulate you or anything like that ever again. So this is a very beautiful energy to be in. Or good fortune, an exciting career opportunity, a lucrative contract, significant purchases like a home or a vehicle. This is very beautiful. So Keep moving forward. Get out of your head and remember what you're working towards. Remember the goal, because it's here. It's literally right around the corner. So whatever that challenge, the challenges are right now, they're your tests from the universe. So remember to keep pulling yourself back with the Hermit energy. Focus on yourself and just know that you have got this. Wishing you all a very beautiful day. Namaste.